Oh,
Pete.
Pops in the pier.
Oh.
Pops in the pier. Pops in the pier.
Dude, I cannot
Don't
win
do it,
anything
Pete.
on the river all night. What in the
Sandwich.
fuck?
Sandwich.
My God.
Or 9-iron. It might have been a 9-iron.
Put me on a
Is it
break.
an 8-iron?
Nice.
I think about 7.
Los, you son of a bitch.
Ah, it looks good. Damn it.
Chip in a chair, my man. Chip in a chair.
Oh, jeez, I can't even see Ben. I'm behind a branch and bushes. It's a hell of an effort from there. Hell of an effort from there.
Pete, here it is.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I just clicked start broadcast and I thought I was gonna be out. I was about to start the game.
You can still start the game.
Continue it going. Yeah, just
here?
hit pause. Come on.
I can't pay attention to both.
You don't need to pay attention to both. Just all in on me on a bullshit hand. That was ridiculous. You got that on the river.
Oh boy.
Oh, Wes.
God, I'm missing these bunnies.
Oh boy.
Jeez, what a miss again.
Foghorns, it's the pier. Oh, God. Oh!
In a house.
I thought that was in. Oh, look out for the butterflies. Butterflies.
Oh, how adorable.
Oh, the effect. No.
Shit.
Why are there butterflies like that?
Oh, what do you mean shit? That's a gimme. There we go, David. There we go. One down, baby. Got him right where we need him.
He's been playing really well.
Just like last night. Just like last night.
No, no.
Oh, no. No peeing allowed.
No peeing.
Oh wow, it's coming down
Are
the
you guys
wire.
around 15? Oh shit.
Betterness.
That's it. Dave West Magic. Dave West Magic.
Do you believe in magic?
That's Tony's line.
That's Tony's jam.
Why me?
Because you
Why
said
not?
it before you made that chip.
Oh yeah,
Hey, do you believe in magic? Shooby-dooby-doo-bop.
Yeah, magic, magic. You go full Chris Klein, American Pie.
You alright, Los?
Oh, take it easy over there, Mr. 3/4 hit.
Oh boy,
Where's
little
Pops
snap
going?
back.
Where
He
is
did not
Pops going?
like it questioned. How dare you?
Where's Pops? Where's Pops
He's in the
going?
beans.
Where's
He is
Pops
in
going?
the beans. Pete, he just underhit it. Go that way.
Oh,
That was the wrong
where the
shot.
fuck did Pops go?
So many bad decisions on that hit.
Clink.
Oh yeah. Pete, saving grace. Saving grace. Look at this.
Yeah, you're behind like 8 trees. You're in Midland City Forest. No, but horse poop. We saw horse poop.
Yeah, for sure. Hey Ben, my kids love, and I do too. But my kids, their favorite cheese bread is from Papa John's. They keep telling me over and over again. Yeah. Yeah.
Good cheese bread.
Yeah,
Good
it
cheese
is.
bread.
Damn good cheese
We go to that
bread.
one on Saginaw Road. You know?
Yeah.
The parking lot sucks, but other than that,
No
it's
Papa
Yeah,
John's
I
in Bay
agree.
City?
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Pete. Wow, that looked like a majestic shot.
I ordered, last time I ordered some hot wings. They weren't that bad. They were pretty good.
Oh. Oh, it's still rolling. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine. I just have a case for some pizza and wings and cheese bread. And have a feast.
Right side of the hole. It's pushing everything way left there, Dave, as you can see.
What do you mean? What do you get there?
Even though you think that hill's gonna push it way right. Nice. Love it. Love it. Love it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. No, that's a good spot. That's a good spot.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
All right, go pop a smoke, because he's going to be here for a minute.
Yeah. He's just on a leisurely stroll. Look at the heavy rough, too. Good luck. Good luck.
Oh, yeah, he's got me.
Jesus. I would just be shacking away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, he's out. He's out. He got out.
Son of a bitch. We needed a couple more hacks in there, I think.
Chipping a chair. Chipping a chair.
Pops can go up and down from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for double bogey.
Terrible. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah, you can't boom a bogey. You can't boom a bogey. I don't feel like you can be like a boom bogey.
Oh, Pete.
A lot of pressure on Pete here. A lot of pressure on Pete.
What do you got, buddy?
I feel like he needs the purple shaft. No purple shaft there.
Oh, looks good. Looks good.
God damn it, Pete!
Yeah, he's getting better, man.
Ice in his veins. This fucking guy.
You can't win.
You're both the.
Ah!
It's my guy. It's my number one.
Ooh, good shot.
Man. That'd have been pretty cool.
What's the score on the golf?
Good guys are losing by 1 right now. That'd be David West, losing by 1. Oh.
Don't even have to worry about it, Wes. Don't even have to worry about it.
Oh, it's a slippery. It's a slippery one.
Oh!
Oh, Pete. My whole puckered up a little bit on that one, I bet.
Pete's not even in the chat. He wants to focus.
He is. He's dialed right in. Spike the headphones down.
I love that we have, yeah, I hear you. Yeah.
Hey, because you weren't saying anything. I stand by that statement.
Big deal.
Keep making progress. Frolicking.
Oh, wow. Look at this flop.
Nesting.
Whoa! Fuck! Alright, Wes, that was not, you gotta go like, no, that was a 9, I went 9-iron, you have to go, I would go one more. Actually, I'd go one more, gap wedge, yes. Still too much. Wow.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Going through some things.
9-iron is what we said, Ben. 9-iron is, go 9. Go 9.
Oh, that was fast too. He yanked it. Run! Run, you son of a bitch!
Yeah! 9-iron.
Pete. Pete. Kurt. Hutch.
There's Jack.
Ace. Wow.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Get out of there! Get out of there, motherfucker!
Nice hand.
Oh shit!
That's a tough putt. That's a tough putt, though.
Beast, where you at?
Oh, hey! Hey, guys.
They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game.
Oh my God.
Girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from holding.
Man, good thing we're not doing stroke play. This would be an embarrassing round.
Yes.
Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown.
You got the aces.
Oh, fucking A.
Eights.
God damn it.
Oh boy. Hang on, hang on. That away.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah.
Good night.
Come on, Wes. Make it. Make this. Make this. Earn this.
I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everything famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same.
It was fast.
So when I die, I ain't gonna be from holding.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
Fucking A.
Damn.
Oh, good shot.
Oh boy.
Oh, my.
Brooks, what is this practice swing shit?
Nice hand, Pete. It's a coin toss.
Boy, everything coming up Remington right now.
Yes, good hand.
Ah! No.
Dormy?
We can tie it. We can tie it.
I keep waiting for Pete to collapse, and it just isn't happening. You have been dialed in. The A side of this duo, by far.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I gotta get me I gotta get a new battery. Mine just
no.
Yeah, mine just stopped working.
Yeah, that happens. Oh wow, that's when you know it's your day.
Yeah, it's different voltage.
Ben will find a way.
Oh boy. Tell us more. Oh yeah.
About time I got one. About fucking time I got a river card tonight.
Whoa, Pops goes down to Seb.
Oh, it was all worth it.
NFC on NFC crime.
No, you did.
Wait, how did?
No, you didn't. I'll tell you didn't.
Too?
Yeah, give him hell, buddy. Now you know how I felt 3 separate times this evening. Dude, Carp kept getting me, dude.
Alright, Wes, come on. Big shot, buddy.
I do.
And a mustache.
Yeah.
Side part west.
Yes! Great shot!
That's a great shot, Wes, is what it is.
Where was this?
A lot of pressure on this guy.
They're up by 2. Has Ben hit any good shots tonight?
Oh, that puts it makeable, though. That puts it makeable for him.
Give me that work and I can sell it, I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment claiming his innocence.
David.
I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in.
That's before his guy stops.
Oh, wow. God, this is a layup.
I'm seeing 2020 visions.
Oh, you way overplayed the break. What is going on?
Yes! Yes! Come on, Wes. Come on, Wes.
Yeah, I think mine's Oaks. We'll walk to the next hole. We're good.
Agreed. Oaksman. Right? Putter length? What the hell was that?
I'm still not putting. They're just trying to freeze me out now is what it is. Just keep the distance.
What? Pete just called the timeout. Oh, you scared me a bit. You scared me a bit.
Not gonna lie, I was a little concerned.
Let's go. Great shot, buddy. We got it. This is it. Let's get this hole.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna.
Oh, it's a par 3. That sucks. That'll make it harder. No, actually, I don't know.
A 218 par 5.
Closer shot wins, that's for sure.
That's a good point. This is a tough one. Pro clubs here.
Oh, 17 mile an hour wins too. Good luck.
Oh boy, that's how you come with the biggest shot of the day. You put it. You put it in the Pacific.
What happened?
Don't hit the 3-wood.
Why was a 3-wood an option? What was going on there?
17 mile per hour wind. It should have blew it back.
Should it have? There wasn't gale force winds.
Wes are gonna end up in the rocks. Look at Wes. He's in between clubs. Doesn't know what to do.
Oh God.
No. I don't have a 5-wood. That's costly.
Oh wow. Yeah, 5-wood is good. 5-wood's a good club.
Yep.
Oh, 5-wood.
Yes!
Oh my God!
What? I told you 5-wood.
He hit a 5-wood.
No, he had 5 hybrid.
Shut up, Brooks.
Oh.
Go! Oh, he's towed it! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Oh!
Get out of here! Oh man!
All right, Wes, you gotta make it.
Oh wow!
You could still.
No, that's right.
You can.
Clutch.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoop! Whoop!
Whoops-a-daisy.
Oh man,
don't
blinds.
boom.
Blinds
Don't
went
boom
up.
a 5.
Ah, shit.
All right, Wes, you gotta make it. You gotta make this one, Wes. You got a shot preview left.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got beers with
There's no way
No. Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, might as well. God damn it! I made it. Ah, it's so hard to replicate the shot preview when you make it.
Yeah, he's just collecting chips over there.
I'm not even doing anything half the time.
Oh,
It out around.
lot of pressure! Lot of pressure!
Oh. No, he needed to make that.
No, two pot.
Oh, nice game,
really?
boys. I'll send it
good
to
battle.
Pete. I'll send it to Pete.
I'll send it to Pops.
Who lost?
Us barely. We gave it to him.
You guys weren't even up anytime. Yeah.
We gave it to him. Oh, I hadn't seen it. Good things. Good things. Alright, I'm bailing, boys.
Good night.
Los, you getting that game in tonight?
I am. I'm waiting for this fucking game to get over with.
Yes, alright. Good to hear. Good to hear. Alright, later on, gentlemen.
See ya.
Later.
I went and grabbed the lime seltzer. It's not that bad. It's not my favorite.
That's what I got right now. The Corona lime.
The Bud. I thought you got the variety pack. Yeah, I'm drinking the Bud Light one. Really? Strawberry, I'm wishy-washy. All I do is buy blackberry cases now. Black cherry, whatever it is. Yeah. Well, there's a gas station up in Tawas that sells them, so I make sure I stop and grab one.
They need to sell these by like the 30. Like sell them in the dirty 30.
Yeah.
I mean, they should. They're beach party city.
Yep.
I've been known to.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day,
Oh boy.
run it back. Friday, payday,
Yeah, I can't.
run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
There ain't no time, that's it. Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, Watch how I flip. Watch how I whip. I'm in the whip. I'm in the wrist. I never switch. Ice in the wrist. Car on the wrist. All in the wrist. Watch how I flip. Watch how I whip.
Los, when you went to the golf course and had to pay and stuff, did you still go like in the golf clubhouse and stuff, or?
No. Like I got there and there was a chick in a cart basically checking in everybody.
Oh, okay.
It was all paid for online.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Pretty seamless then.
Honestly, yeah, because people were pretty good about, like, there was only the group that was up, the group that was waiting, and then the next. Like, there was never really more than like 3 or 4 groups at a time, and everybody was pretty well spaced out. The course we hit today is pretty wide open, and you don't really, there's not a lot of holes that run back and forth.
Oh, okay. It'll be nice to swing the club soon once it gets warmer. Supposed to be decent tomorrow, actually.
Yeah.
Well, comparison.
I got yard work on tap for tomorrow.
Yeah. I got it. Yeah, we got. There's a place in Midland that's coming in I don't know what my wife bought, 3 or 5 yards of mulch being dumped tomorrow, so that'll be fun. They're like, they were doing, we didn't even know, they were doing like some half off, but usually it's like $75 to deliver, but because, I don't know, they're able to like do work now, it was only like $35 for, I think 5 yards of mulch.
Good hand there, Lowe's.
Thanks.
Then she put me on the hook of building. I had to build four raised garden bed boxes. Wasn't too bad actually, but
Nice.
I think she's doing tomatoes, cucumber, you know, the strawberries, the usual amateur easy stuff. Try to segregate each box for something. I'm the same type. It got hard when I'm on the lawnmower and I'd be just like spraying grass and stuff into the garden beds, and it was like a weed haven. Once you do that, it's hard to.
Ooh.
No shit.
Crash, they will not stop me.
Nice hand.
Boy, Pete.
Yeah. Yep.
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, out there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey yard dash. 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 They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses.
Never the
It's all about
fuck
making
I
a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets, the coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off.
Did we lose Dave?
Now watch me juke through the traffic.
Yeah, he
Footwork
went.
fantastic. Dominating every
Did
facet.
he Irish goodbye us, or did he actually say he was gone?
Yeah, he was out.
Smash, put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all, dash. Honey, y'all, dash. Honey, y'all, dash. Honey, y'all, dash. Honey, y'all, dash.
Oh.
Did he McPeak us or what?
Nope. Or just
Hey,
up the hill.
who ended up winning that?
Yeah.
It's pretty close though.
Yeah, much improved, Pete. Much improved.
It's different in these cash games too. You know, it's only one round.
I knew when I played that back nine in that last course and I couldn't fucking hit a birdie, and Ben was over there making his comments like, "Oh yeah, Tony did great." I'm like, that motherfucker. He said it like 3 times, and I'm like, "Oh, confirmed." I don't even have to look. I know he beat me by a stroke or 2. Then this morning I popped down and yep.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. How you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fish.
Alright, you guys have a good night. I'm out.
Later, buddy.
See you, bro.
Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait, cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many miracles burning my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangs ain't hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but them LeBron. Rings to the team. I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020, yeah. VVS, Clipper D, yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I just can't get the little lucky guys.
I think I still have my broadcast running.
The 18-hour game.
Oh wow. Double time.
Grab about a kippy.
Saying you want to go for the gusto or you want to chop this 20 apiece?
I'll play a couple hands out here.
Nothing. My card. Well, I was able to sign my running back Maxwell.
How much you have to pay him?
Oh shit! Let me look.
Cause so your guy Maxwell, you got him like your first draft. I feel like.
Yeah.
The very next year I had a dude who's up for contract this year, and he's so fucking good. Like, he's so fucking good. But I don't know if I want to be. I don't know if I'm gonna be paying a lot of money for two running backs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a lot of, because offensive linemen get expensive really fucking fast.
Sure.
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it
Yeah, that's why I'm like I'm really young. I'm super cheap on the line.
I think as long as I keep drafting offensive linemen, it'll balance out over time. Because I don't need like the 95 overall guys. I get the ball out pretty quick.
So his salary range is... He only wanted 45 over 6 years.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean his salary ranges from like 2.4 this year or next year.
Plus you throw him the ball a fucking ton.
To 7.6 million at the end of the deal, but it is what it is. Like I actually use both running backs, so
yeah, I feel kind of the same way. Like the best thing about Cole Anthony, my guy, is he's got that he's got superstar ability that is the I can hot route him into literally whatever the fuck I want to hot route him into.
Yeah, that's nice. See, that's the one thing he doesn't have is that ability. He has a superstar, but he's not the X Factor and doesn't have that.
Like every time I hear Pete bitch about Alvin Kamara, I'm like, bro, you can make him run Texas whenever you want.
Yeah,
shut up. Just shut up. That's on you now.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got my key players locked up pretty much for the duration of Madden.
I feel the same way. Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, come on! Unbelievable. Yep. Well, you fucking game, brother.
Still got 2,000.
Yeah. Oh shit, I still do.
Yeah.
Man.
There's a few more. Kind of making things work on defense right now. I've got a D tackle that's starting. I've got 3 young ones. I've got 2 rookies and a 2-year guy, and they're okay. But actually a 1-year guy. He's like a 75 now, which isn't that bad.
This is the last year of his deal?
No, this will be his 2nd year. So that's
okay.
But I got him in the draft.
Drafts has gotten so fucking key. Like, cutting down to just one trade. Like it makes everything.
I feel like a lot of guys, like a lot of guys that you draft that are in the high 60s, low 70s, like they progress and end up being pretty decent players. Like, you know, in the low 80s. Solid starter, and usually pretty cheap, right? So
yeah,
I usually feel like you can get that out of that lower draft pick. What kills so fast now
is I feel like you look at Tony, right? Tony to Tyree, whatever the fuck, and he's a beast, but he throws the ball 8,000 fucking times a game, and it's always deep on the fucking one route to the one guy, and it's fine because that's how you get dudes, you know, built up and shit. Right. I ain't gonna fucking do that. But when I really wish that we had stayed with the original fucking squad, just because I'm really interested to know how good Denver would be at this point. Because I took Drew Lock from like 65 or whatever the hell he was. I got him pretty fucking good.
Oh really? How? Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. He was up to like an 84 after like
Oh, nice.
2 years?
Oh, yeah.
Like, and that's good, because then he's gonna start like jumping up pretty well.
No, yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, that team would have probably been pretty good, pretty scary.
Man, it sucks.
I just wasn't feeling. I really wasn't feeling the Bucks. Jameis is a two boost of a cannon for me. I couldn't can that.
I believe that. Like, when I traded for Kyler Murray, I'm gonna tell you how this whole Kyler Murray thing went down. I played a game. I was like, I want to find a fucking quarterback that I can kind of dig on. I was like, I want to try somebody out who's a runner, because the last time I won a Super Bowl, I had Marcus Mariota, so fucking forever ago.
Right.
But I was able to like scramble out of the pocket a bit. And I was like, let me go get this kid. Like, he's gonna be coming up on a deal, but I'm gonna be able to sign him and just have him for the duration, right? And as long as I make sure that I'm careful with sliding, I'm pretty responsible with the fucking quarterback.
Yeah.
As long as I slide with him, it's gonna be fine. And I put him on the squad, or I played like a exhibition game and used Kyler. And I don't know if the version of the fucking game that I played had I have zero idea what could have been fucking different. But that thing that like Baker has that lets him get out of the pocket pretty quick.
Yeah. Yep.
That version of Kyler totally must have had that shit, because I didn't have fuck all. And every time I tried to use Kyler to get out of the pocket in franchise, because we started franchise with a different version than whatever the fuck.
Oh, I gotcha. Yep.
It was the roster updates and stuff.
Exactly.
So my Kyler in our franchise, slow as molasses, dude.
Bad. Yeah, exactly.
It was terrible. I was so happy to trade his ass off.
Yeah, get out of here.
And yeah, dude. And now Ben is just struggling with him. I'm like, I see it.
Yep. Sold you a lemon.
But I'm being very respectful about the whole situation.
Well, I mean, you can still work with that.
I feel like you can. I don't know why.
The right person, the right user can work in. I almost threw my hat to the ring when I was gonna let go of Baker, but I can't let go of him. I fucking worked way too hard to get him up to where he's at.
That's how I'm at with this Hartman kid.
I can't. I cannot. Because he was like what was he? Like a low 76, I think. When I took him over.
76.
He was low. Like
Baker?
Yeah.
No way.
He came out in this game very low.
Fair enough.
76, 78, somewhere in there. He definitely wasn't in the 80s.
I can't believe they had him that low. Because, I mean, he's...
Oh, too fair. Yeah, either way, I just think he's got all his abilities unlocked right now. So,
have you ever tried using a quarterback who is like, honest to God, bad?
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's so fucking impossible.
Yeah, you can't. Like, I can't. Especially if you're doing like quick reads and all that stuff. You're gonna air them.
Like, if there's no awareness, it's done.
I've been working the rookie, my rookie receiver, but I don't think he's gonna be like in the end.
Who's this rookie receiver you speak of?
He's not gonna be very good in the end because he's only like a 72 right now, and a normal.
He can still be pretty fucking good. Well, he's probably a normal dev.
Yeah, he's normal. I got him thinking like that. I mean, he's a good value for where I got him at in the draft. But I don't think he's ever going to be that top end guy.
What's his thing? Like, he's got to have something that he's good at.
He's a short to medium route runner.
Does he have good catching traffic?
Yeah, he's got good catching traffic. He's like a decent jump.
Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. 1 second.
There in a minute. Alright.
No, I've got but yeah, those devs are important. Like, it's really, I don't know, it's interesting to me that, like, you got a dude who's like a 71, 72, but you're worried about, like, how they're gonna top out.
Yeah.
Because, like, you do have to worry about that. Like, the one thing that's starting to kiss, like I don't know, kind of kick my ass is, worrying about, like, I don't want to say it. Since I've decided to sign the quarterback to this, like, really big deal, like, it's not fucking Lamar Jackson big. Like, I cannot believe how much Jams has to pay for Lamar Jackson now. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That's insane.
It's fucking crazy. But there's gonna have to be a member of my team that starts to suck, or like not a member of my team, but like a member, like a position group, like, because you're gonna have to start playing with, like, shittier dudes because you're just paying them less. But I feel like as long as I control my cornerbacks a lot,
Right.
so I feel like as long as I got corners I can deal with, like, the one thing that I have to deal with is, it's not even speed, it's fucking height, because I played Dave twice a year, and between Adam Thielen and fucking, he had this guy Proctor, and then he had Josh Doxson. There was a point when he had 2 X Factor receivers and 1 superstar wide receiver.
Right.
And it was tough, man.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, so I've got a 6'2" corner on one side and a 6'3" corner on the other side. And it's just, if you want to throw it deep, go for it, but I got dudes who are gonna jump it out.
Yeah, exactly. It's funny how each of us kind of like build your teams towards your conference rival. Like I did the same thing with Jams. Like I had to load up on corners. I had to have good safeties, and then I would have to have like a fast line. So I mean,
yeah,
I've got Garrett. I had like Charlton last year. I had some guy, a rookie there, and some other guys there this year. But I kind of built that around playing him because I gotta have guys who can spy and fucking get down when they need to.
Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number.
I was so pissed when Jams went to fucking Baltimore. I was hoping that who had fucking Baltimore last time around? Was it still Jams?
Timmy.
That motherfucker. I wanted to be the Pittsburgh Steelers so fucking bad, but there was absolutely no way I was gonna go up against Jams and you a combined 4 times a year. That's playoffs. Yeah, that's no fucking way.
I think they hold the lead against him by 1 right now. He's played a shit ton of games, though.
I hate what he does that gets him the fucking ridiculous stats. Like, I've got dudes who I'm pretty fucking proud of. Like, I'm putting up nice numbers, you know what I mean? But I'll never have, like, I'm not gonna set any records or do whatever, because he's throwing for, like, 89 touchdowns a fucking season.
Right.
Running for, like, it's... When you play more users, I feel like I played Jams, and I beat him. So I really can't bitch too much because it can be stopped, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like I don't bitch about it either. Like I just play him, you know? And
yeah, like
we're just about 500 against each other, so
yeah. Like it gets boring. Like he just runs that fucking what is it? Cover 1. Just that bullshit fucking play he runs over and over and over and over. Yeah, you can totally beat him. But it just makes the game so fucking annoyingly boring. Like, that's what sucks. But you can't bitch about it, because it's not his fault that he has the only quarterback in the game.
that can do those things. Yeah, exactly.
Like, we had a draft to be able to choose where we were gonna go. Whoever was gonna end up in Baltimore was gonna have to deal with the bullshit of listening to people complain about it.
Yep, I agree.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe.
Is you down the ride, never try. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job.
I'm letting OBJ walk.
Letting OBJ walk.
Time has come. He's 30.
Yeah.
Which isn't old, but he wants like 20 million a year.
Well, they regress so hard, man.
Yeah.
Like, who was it that I had? Rick Wagner. I actually got Rick Wagner playing pretty well. And he was my right tackle. He didn't do anything wrong. He wasn't giving up sacks, and I was running with Kerryon Johnson for like 2,000 yards a season. And dude, he dropped from like an 82 down to like a 71 or some shit.
Yeah, that's nuts. What the fucking line?
Like, and he was like 29 going on 30.
Yeah,
and he's 35 years old. Dude, how many offensive linemen are in the NFL to this day who are still killing it?
Yeah, exactly.
A ton of them. Like, dude, they have those guys drop way
long
too hard
careers.
for no reason.
Yeah, it's too much of a decline at once.
Yeah.
I get it if you want to do it over 3 seasons. Split that number up a bit.
Like, I would rather have them retire on me, kind of thing. Like, retire on me early, but don't regress to some bum, because they make you sign that like ridiculous deal, like I say.
Right.
And you're like, all right, I'll sign you for this massive deal, and then the very next year they just fucking.
Yep.
Like Aaron Donald is 32 right now.
Okay.
But he's a 99, so at the very worst, if he goes down 10, he's still an 89, and I can deal with that for 2 years.
I need linebackers next year. I drafted some guys this year, 3 of them, but they're just not going to make the cut. They'll be good depth guys, but I just don't see them starting.
Let me ask you this, and you and I don't play each other that often. We have big games when we do. When you play, even against, just say a user, because that's when we all actually pull out the stops. We know what we say.
Right.
How often do you use like a 3-4 or a 4-3?
Oh, constantly.
Really? I feel like I'm in nickel all the time.
Well,
like
okay,
I need like 2 good linebackers, and then the rest I could give a shit.
It depends. Yeah, I guess it just depends. Like, if I'm playing jams, I'm in that big nickel. Like that's usually one of my base defenses right there. So I don't know. I like that. I like that formation quite a bit.
Absolutely.
But my base set is a 3-4, so I usually come in out of that. And then there's one where you can, I think it's 3-4 even. There's a package where you can sub a safety in for one of the linebackers.
Yes.
And I like that formation as well. So it's 3-4, but it's kind of a nickel, right?
Well, I mean, you can always pop a safety into your like sub linebacker set too.
That too, yeah. I wish I could call you, man. I cannot call you.
I wish you could too.
double here. 1,000.
Oh yeah.
1,000.
It's about to get real quick.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
And a fucking... We gotta do something about this break time, but...
It's every hour. Yeah. It's 5 minutes every hour.
Who you got play this week?
Jags.
You know, I still fucking... It blows my mind that team, like, in real life, went from, like, 2-3 years ago being this fucking dope, badass team.
Oh, yeah.
And then all their best players just dipped. Dipped! Like, get the fuck out of here, we're gone. I don't know, man. It's hard. I just don't understand that when that happens. Like, that's why I always appreciate the Patriots so much. For the longest time, like, they fucking fussed. Nobody was really that happy. But they fucking turned it into, like, business football and won.
Yeah, it's really tough to do that year after year. In the NFL, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the... Well, Coach, any Florida resident will tell you that afternoon pop-up showers and storms are the norm, and that's exactly what we have right now. Actually expecting a pretty steady rain throughout today here in Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Like,
first carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
I can see that.
Here we go. 50, plant.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
That's just me, though.
do you think they would still have professional football if they don't do college?
And the Jaguars send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
It's still going to be different.
I feel like they capped.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball.
But I don't think
running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Strokes.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Strokes,
but big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for.
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Sure didn't take this offense long to get within striking distance of the end zone. 2 plays.
Feel the energy? You can just feel it, can't you? Because they are creating it on offense, the way they're running the football. Now they've swept into the red zone. Momentum all on their side.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
I had this weird moment, and I feel like maybe I should feel like a dick, but I really don't think I should have to feel like a dick. But the woman made me feel like a dick. So I'm at Myers, Mount Pleasant, and this I go to the scan yourself fucking thing. But I had some booze on me, so the woman had to come and look at my driver's license.
Right.
I held my driver's license, and keep in mind I'm 36 years old.
Right.
I'm holding my driver's license up, in the palm of my hand so she can see it. It is not fake. I look like a fucking adult. I don't look like a kid. I might be close, but I'm clearly of age. And she gave me this shit look and went to grab my fucking ID out of my hand. What? And I was like, do you need to touch it?
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
But I don't really want to just be handing you stuff. And I got home and I was kind of griping with Kristen about it. I was like, I'm sure she has to sanitize her hands
to his left.
1.5 billion times in a row.
Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there.
I feel like you should understand that.
Now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
I take my credit cards
meeting with the offensive coordinator, what he told us.
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe
just
in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Yeah, I can get home from work. I'll take off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Yep, that's
this will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
You don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is.
I only leave the house. I go on a big grocery run once a week.
And maybe the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
I take my shoes off at the door.
The right play,
That too.
Clean out the garage. And kind of turned it into just like a detox station. If that makes sense. Yeah. So all the shoes stay out there now. You bring your clothes in. But I always just take a fucking shower. I don't see the point in messing with it. I throw my clothes.
Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Right into the fucking laundry. And by then it's been a week, so it's time to do laundry anyway. So,
throwing on 2nd down now, Minshew. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Still feels so
a pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ready to break.
58, Mike.
Yeah, so I'm really only leaving to work and back.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43.
So
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And we're providing that to them, but this is the last week of the semester. So we're done on Friday.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Now Leonard Fournette. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. 24 carries, 93 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Kick-ass. I'll ask you.
I'll see you.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. We were just talking about him pregame, 3 tackles for a loss. Last week you thought he looked so explosive on film. Starting off good there, another one in the first quarter.
He's every bit of what you described, and I don't want to make it too simplistic, but right now for him, it's see ball, get ball, and that's what he's doing really, really well. He's doing it in the offensive backfield.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. And Lambo will put this one through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. And this is incomplete. And a peek now at the offense for Cleveland.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A 1st down throw from Mayfield. Throw left side complete. It's Maxwell. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. Mayfield now. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
On 2nd down now, it's Maxwell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Flushed out right. Now, and he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. So here are the Browns to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike, and let's pin the mirrors back and go. Alert, 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 alert. 44's the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Hey, wahoo!
To throw, Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Mayfield now from the 50. Rolling to his left. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield buying time to his left. He'll run it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Now Minshew. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll come out in the pistol. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Mayfield looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Again, we'll see the pistol here. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on second and goal.
Alert! He's checking.
Mayfield to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
We now proceed to the start of the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Minshew. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on third down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and that'll get this back down to a 20-point spread. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, It's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And they're able to get the connection on the long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. 1 play, touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars getting set to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there sometime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Ready? 58, Mike. Here we go,
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Regular.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Maxwell. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down and 4, Mayfield flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D Ford. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
And on 2nd and goal, they decide to throw it again, and this result is even worse. They take a sack. On first down, it was simply an incomplete pass. Not a good first 2 plays, beginning with 1st and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Minshew sets to throw. And it's brought in by Washington. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Fournette. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Again, it's Fournette, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw it. Minshew. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
180. Watch twist. Pistol.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's taken in by Callaway. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. 39 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. It'll be Minshew again, letting one go deep for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 20! Give them 32 on the play. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. From a yard out. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Love seeing how someone can rebound from a slow start or a tough start.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Hey, alert 33. 3 bud. 44, Mike, 44. Pick it up.
Following the interception, Mayfield flushed out right. And he's going to keep it. Touchdown, Cleveland.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. This is Johnson, he's got it. And all the way down to the 29. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
That's complete, right around the 8. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Watch the screen.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he's got the hook up here, complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
180. Real.
50. Here we go. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the curl.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
He finds Beckham complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
But right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Let's go.
1st down, Mayfield. That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on,
Yeah. When I've been up this magic. When I've been up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jags. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me. When I've been up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. For the genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by they sell.
That's why you treat women good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my rose on the way. I got stones on my gold, I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Said I'm getting thick, so I put it on display.
But it's around here, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.